feel anxious this morning. I don't know why. It's just my head is just spinning. I've had my lemon water, I've had my fluoxetine. Oh dear. Maybe a bit dehydrated, so yeah, I got some extra water. I can actually feel it when it starts to kick in. I kind of get this tingling in the body, which is quite nice. It's kind of like this relaxing feeling when it starts to kick in. I think because it absorbs fast with the lemon water. But every feeling is only temporary, pleasant or unpleasant. As soon as I cling to anything, then it's gone straight away. Or you chase runs, or you try and hold on to a feeling. It goes. So a good feeling comes, you chase it. A bad feeling comes, you push it away. The funny thing is, when you try to grasp a pleasant feeling, it goes as quick as it can. When you try and push away a negative feeling, an unpleasant feeling, it gets stronger. Maybe because the grasping itself is the suffering, and then the pushing away is the suffering, rather than the actual experience of pleasant or unpleasant. Maybe the suffering is optional. Maybe we just watch the feeling. Just watch it. Right now there's anxiety. There's anxiety. There's thinking. It's just the world sometimes. Feels like a dangerous place. In some ways it is. I had a nightmare last night that I was carrying around a grenade launcher. And I pulled the grenade out. I didn't want to have a dangerous weapon on me, so I took the grenade out of the grenade launcher and I left it somewhere. No matter where I tried to put the grenade, it was always putting people in danger. I couldn't get it away. I just wanted to get it away somewhere. What can I do with the grenade? it's just lots of thinking. Lots of thinking. No, it's just thinking. It's just thinking. Feeling. Thinking. I had a dream I was a dog. I've been called a dog. I've been called a dog on heat. hurtful. It's hurtful to be called a dog. In some ways, you can take that and embrace it. You can embrace that. Dogs are sweet. What's wrong with being a dog? There's nothing wrong with being a dog. I may have been a dog in a previous life. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. He took that and he used it to his advantage. I don't know if anyone ever called him a dog before he became Snoop Dogg. But it does seem to be taking something that will be used to hurt you. It could be used to hurt you anyway. And owning it and embracing it. But then again, isn't that part of the dance? To like, someone says jump, say how high. I don't know, I just want to get to that feeling. Just don't want to be anxious anymore. But maybe that's pushing away, that's not the way to go. Maybe it's just about allowing, processing it, processing life. Oh, I don't know anymore. So contracted. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know anymore. Just want to get to that place of peace, of completely letting go. Imagine being. Sometimes I fantasize about being on my deathbed. Just the end of it. The end of this life. This life of so many bad memories. Of so many nasty people. Doing so many nasty things. I think death is beautiful in many ways. Some ways it's more beautiful than life, as weird as that sounds. Not physically, obviously. Physically, death is pretty gruesome looking. When people are dying, they don't look good. But there's something beautiful about the process of dying. Maybe it's the letting go aspect. Maybe, as Thich Nhat Hanh says, you have to die first before you can live. Ego death, maybe. Maybe that's reborn and die every moment. I think myself into misery constantly. Life would be so much easier without the constant thinking. And there's no way to stop it. It's feeding off the anxiety, and then it's feeding into the anxiety. Anxiety thinking. Anxiety thinking. It's like a loop. And the anxiety then gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So where does it end? Does it end with the anxiety? Or does it a thinking end? Thinking myself into misery. See, right now, it's so hard because I want to just like do the digging in the garden, and as I'm doing the digging, it's just like constant thinking, constant thinking, constant thinking. And it never stops. Maybe a lot of it is repressed anger. It is happening by itself. I have no control over it. No control over thinking. I have no control over my thoughts. I have no control over feeling. But maybe they're not my thoughts. They're not even my feelings. None of this is me because I didn't choose any of this. There is no I that chooses either, is there? There is just thinking. Thinking. I'm not doing the noting out loud. Feeling. Maybe we need more meditation. That's the answer. And I always find ways of putting it off. I always find ways of putting off meditation. All the time. And then I just want to get more done. I try and do a larger meditation session. I try and do a larger session. You know. Oh dear. go of anger. The mind is such a weird fucking thing. It jumps and it jumps and it jumps and it jumps. I need to sort this out. My mind is fucked. It's fucked. Even the way I behaved talking to that guy who was looking at cars. Yeah, okay, he's dodgy, but I don't even need to do that. It's funny because it's got the most views, but all that stuff is just bullshit. Like, filming people and, I don't know, maybe there is a need to call people out on what they're doing, but can't help but feel that I played into it. That when I put up resistance, when he comes to my door, like, what are you doing? Like, putting up resistance, saying, oh, pissing me off. You always got people like you coming to my door, bugging me. Why don't people just leave me alone? And it's like the more I put the resistance up, the more I get bothered by people. It's like people having such an impact on me. The impact is on me because I'm already angry to begin with. I was angry when I answered the door. It's a resentment as well. It's a resentment of these people being employed to do a job that just annoys people, that is just pointless. Like they're actually getting paid to harass people in their own house, bug them, trying to sell them shit that they don't want, that they don't need, that most of the time they can't even afford. While I'm unemployed, being bothered by these idiots. So yeah, it's a bitterness. I'd never want to do that job though. Fucking knocking on random people's doors. That'd be a fucking nightmare. I'd be doing something that I don't even agree with. That I believe is unethical to even do that. He was like, how would you feel if I told you that you can't earn a living? I'm like, well, yeah, I have been told that. I've been told that. I've been told that when I wanted to work. I've been told that. So I know how that feels. I know how it feels to be told I can't earn a living. I cried. Sometimes it feels like I don't have the strength to continue, to keep fighting for a job, to keep studying. But I quite enjoy studying IT, that's the thing. I enjoy it. Uh, uh,